Huge lava dome in Hawaii goes viral. A picture of it goes viral. Largest eruption in 2,200 years. Scientists warn. This is by Michael Wing of Epoch Times. The unprecedented Mauna Ulu eruption of Kilauea volcano in Hawaii had spectacular imagery that it gave a few decades back. Not only was it the longest eruption on record at that time, it was also accessible easily for the public to get to and to view, and the combination of these factors resulted in some amazing photography made available to the public. The Mauna Ulu eruption began in 1969, and it flowed consistently until 1974. It lasted a total of 1,774 days, just shy of 5 years. It was the longest lasting and most voluminous eruption in 2,200 years. This is all according to USGS, of course. The volcano spewed about 350 million cubic meters of lava. That's about 458 million cubic yards of lava. It's enough molten rock to fill a Colossus 140,000 Olympic-sized swimming pools. This is all according to Live Science reports. An observation platform was made for the public to view. It was a raised platform, and they were able to view the spewing lava lake in the crater, according to what USGS was reporting. In 1969, some stunning pictures were taken, one of which was recently posted by the USGS for their Throwback Thursday photograph. A fountain of lava continually gushing, spilling into the ocean 7.5 miles away for days on end, from October 10th to October 13th for that year. The photo credited to J.B. Judd, and it showed incredible symmetrical dome of lava spewing some 65 feet into the air during the eruption. The dome was one of 12 separate fountaining events that happened that year. Lava domes are formed by viscous magma that piles up around the vent of the volcano. This is all according to the Oregon State University. And USGS tweeted, Dome Fountain of Episode 10, October 10th to 13, 1969, eruption of Kilauea volcano. Symmetrical dome fountains such as this are rare, they said. And that's the reason why the USGS raised an observation platform for the public to view this spewing lava dome, the lake in the crater. USGS said, and in 1969, some stunning pictures were taken, one of which was recently posted for the Throwback Thursday. Fountaining usually happens when gas bubbles form and expand within an isolated vent in a lava fissure, and it causes a jet of lava to spray into the air. 65 feet seems high, but fountains typically range anywhere from 30 feet to 330 feet, as we saw in Kilauea last year. Some spew spectacularly as high as 1,640 feet, that's half a kilometer or more. Now, from the photo, the lava dome appears to be erupting in the water, but the waves shown in the photo were actually ripples of lava and not water. You remember last year when Kilauea was erupting, how fast that lava was flowing? Well, it was because it was wet. It had a lot of water in it. And from what I remember, it was going about 16 to 18 miles an hour. So that is pretty fast for lava to be going. Remember, this is what they told us last year from what we saw, the stunning images. Now, from the photograph, the lava dome appears to be erupting in the water, but no, it's lava. Now, since the record-setting eruption of Mauna Ulu ended, another eruption claimed the title for longest lasting. The volcanic vent on Kilauea's East Rift Zone, the Pu'u'o eruption, started in 1983 and continued since then, yet unlike Mauna Ulu, the Pu'o crater is much less accessible for the public to view. The Pu'o ranks as the longest and most voluminous known outpouring of lava from Kilauea's volcano on the East Rift Zone in more than 500 years. USGS says the lava fountains and flows have profoundly altered the landscape and repeatedly challenged residents with lava inundation. We remember that they even filled up the bay there, Pahoko Bay, if I remember that, if that was what it's called. So, yeah, there's a lot of activity there now, recently, with the quake swarms that they're having and the deformation. And they have warned, USGS has warned residents that they have to be alert in any type of a change, to be aware of at any point in time that they may have to evacuate their areas and their residences yet again, just in case there was a pause in the Kilauea eruption and it continues sometime in the near future. Here we are, we're looking at Seismo Berkeley so we can see what's going on at the Big Island of Hawaii. We have a 2.5 magnitude earthquake that happened just today, and that's at the Kilauea area. Let's see what USGS has to say about this. All right, it's a depth of 4.8 kilometers, 2.5 magnitude. Let's see, the regional, well, okay, we know what the information is. It's at Kilauea. And let's take a look at the aerial. Okay, there you go. And it also has the quake swarms there as well. You see that we have a lot of, even today, a lot of the Loihi seamount quakes as well. This is Mauna Loa here, and this is Kilauea, the East Rift Zone. And I have to remind you that they had told us last year concerning Kilauea, Mauna Loa, and Loihi that their magma chamber is one and connected, and they have plumes going up Mauna Loa, Kilauea, and Loihi. And underneath is just one big chamber. So that's why when Kilauea is active, Mauna Loa is less active. When Mauna Loa is active, Kilauea is less active. When Loihi is more active, Mauna Loa is less active. And also because of the fact that it's just one magma chamber giving off. So let's go see what's happening. Go back to Seismo Berkeley. And you can see here the activity. Actually, it's pretty quiet today. Okay. And this is the Loihi seamount right there. That was about 6 days ago. Another 2.5. Okay, 6 days ago. And this one is just today, 2.5. Which is not small. 2.8. Okay, that's the activity for Hawaii so far today. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.